Welcome out to this beautiful location with me. It's on Smögen, my hometown in Sweden, and my name is Fanny, and I will here guide you through a soft and sweet morning routine. So we will start in a comfortable seat, so either you can place your legs in cross-leg position with them straight forward or sit on your knees. Find what's most comfortable for you and roll your shoulders back. Straighten your spine and relax your hands. Then close your eyes and start inviting your breath down to your belly so that it really can expand here. From there you exhale through your mouth or nose. So invite the new fresh air in through your nostrils, down to your belly. And exhale fully to relax. Starting this new beautiful day and class with a few deep breaths here. Closing your eyes to really look inwards. To really feel the air and the expansion with it in your belly, up in your chest. Really notice the relaxation that comes with every exhalation when you let all the air out through your mouth or nose. Inviting this wave-like movement in your upper body with every breath that you take. Noticing your body here, the sensation of your body towards the ground. These sensations with every breath that you take. How your shoulders gets to relax every time that you breathe out. Try to soften in your face. And really give yourself this practice as a gift from yourself, to your body, breath, and mind. Every time that your mind wants to wander away from this present moment, just kindly, softly invite it back to your inhalations and exhalation. And from the stillness, we'll start inviting a few small movements. First, by rolling the head in circles above your neck and throat. Softly and gently. Really feeling all the small bits and pieces that make your neck whole. How does it feel here now in the morning after this night's sleep? Can you keep the breath flowing in and out through your nostrils now as you move? Change the direction of your circles. But keep the softness, keep the awareness fully on your neck and throat. Softening more and more with every circle that you give yourself here. And come back to center, to a straight neck. And start rolling your shoulders and circle backwards here now instead. You can breathe in as you lift your shoulders up towards your ears. And then breathe out, let go of all the air as you roll your shoulders back and down. So inhale and exhale to release any tension surrounding your shoulders and shoulder blades. And now relax your shoulders back and down and inhale to sweep your hands out to the sides and above you. Really straighten your whole spine and exhale to let your palms together and melt down towards your heart. Inhale again, sweep your hands out to the sides and up above your head. And exhale to let your palms melt down towards your heart. Now take your right hand to the side of your body and sweep your left hand to the side and above your head, stretching out the left side body. And then inhaling to come back up, straighten your spine, and exhale to stretch your right side body. Inhale to straighten your spine and exhale to stretch. Inhale all the way up, exhale to stretch. 2 more, so inhale and exhale. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, stretch and release. Inhale, now straighten your both arms and hands up to the sky. Twist to the right and take your right hand behind you, left hand to your right knee, and try to look back if your neck allows that. Now inhale again, come back to center, straighten up, and exhale, twist to your left. So inhale, straighten, and exhale, twist to the right. So your right hand behind you, really straighten up your chest. Inhale, back to center again, and exhale to twist. Try to keep your spine straight, but twist it. One more time on each side, so straighten your back with your inhalation, to then twist as you exhale. One last twist, so inhale fully for that, and exhale to fully twist. Now come back to center, take your hands above you, and take your palms together and melt down towards your heart here. Now come to your tabletop position, so sweep your legs behind you. Put your hands underneath your shoulders and put your knees underneath your hips. We'll do some cat and cow movements here. So let your belly sink down as you lift your heart and chin up. Then exhale to round your spine fully and stretch your vertebrae out. So inhale, let your belly sink down as you lift your heart and chin up. And exhale to round your spine. Inhale, lift your heart up. And exhale, stretch your spine out. Maybe you close your eyes to really follow your breath. The pace, the rhythm of your inhalation and exhalation here. Vertebra by vertebra. Waking up the spine to release any tensions. To start inviting warmness, fluidity into your body. And now stay in cow position, tuck your toes and come to downward facing dog. And as it's the first of this class and day, you can start to stretch it out here where you are. So you can walk on the place, trying to reach your heel one by one back behind you to the mat. Try to reach your chest towards each thigh. Really feeling your whole legs, your hips, but also your upper body here. Maybe you want to sway your head side to side to release any tensions there surrounding your neck or throat. And then stay here still in your downward facing dog, finding stillness and a steady pace of your breath. Really feeling into the body, into your mind. How do you feel right now in this present moment? And from here, you can lift your right foot back behind you into your three-legged dog. Then sweep your right knee up towards your chest. Find your plank position here and try to really engage your core and shift or press your shoulder blades up towards the sky. And then you find space here to put your right foot in between your hands. If you need to help it, you can take your right hand to the ankle and lift your foot forward. From there, let your left knee sink down and lift your chest and your shin up. And then take your buttocks towards your left heel, straighten your right leg to stretch your hamstring. So inhale to stretch your left thigh and hip, and exhale to stretch your hamstring out. So inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, sink down and stretch. Inhale, and exhale. Really feel your body here, your both legs, hips. Opening up your chest every time that you reach forward. And then stay here forward with your right knee bent. Lift your left knee and step back to your downward facing dog. Now lift your left leg up and back behind you. Take your left knee forward towards your chest. Really lift your shoulder blades. Find your plank position here. And then step forward in between your hands. Maybe you take your left hand around your ankle to help your foot forward. And then you start flowing here with your left leg in focus. Exhale as you stretch your hamstring out here and inhale to come forward. Releasing any tension surrounding your legs here and your hip. Beautiful. From here, you can step forward into your forward fold. Here at the top of your mat, just sink your head down, release any tensions. Maybe you can hug your elbows here above your head and sway side to side a few times. And from here, you release your hands towards your feet and you come all the way up, roll up to your standing position. Sweep your hands out to the sides above you, and then take your palms together and down towards your heart. From here, we inhale where we stand, feet together at the top of our mat, and exhale to prepare for our sun salutations. Inhale, sweep your hands up and back behind you. Exhale to fold forward. Step your right foot back behind you. Let your knee and foot melt down. Lift your chest and chin. Step back to your downward facing dog. or to your mountain pose with your feet together here. Sink your knees down towards the mat. Follow with your chest and chin, and then push your heart forward, roll your shoulders back into your cobra pose, really engaging here, so press your elbows in towards your chest. Then coming back to downward facing dog or mountain pose, lifting your right foot back behind you and step it through in between your hands. Let go of your left knee and foot and lift your gaze up. And exhale at the top of your mat in your forward fold. Inhale to sweep your hands out to the sides and above you. And exhale back to center. Beautiful. We inhale. Exhale to fold forward. You step your left foot back behind you. Let your knee and foot sink down and lift your heart and gaze. Step back to down dog. Exhale there and flow to your cobra by taking your knees down. Follow with your chest and chin and push your heart through. Roll your shoulders back and hug your chest in. Then come back to downward facing dog. Lift your left foot up behind you and step it through. Let your right knee fall down and lift your heart and chin. And step forward to your forward fold, exhaling here, preparing to inhale and come all the way up with a small back bend there, and exhale back to center. Beautiful. We keep flowing here, so inhale and exhale. Step your right foot back behind you, let your knee fall down, lift your gaze. Step back to down dog, exhale. Flow to cobra. To open up your heart, inhale there, to then exhale in down dog. Lift your right foot up behind you and step it forward in between your hands. Lift your heart and then step forward to exhale here. Inhale all the way up and back. Exhale back to center. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Let your left knee go down and lift your heart up. Exhale to downward facing dog. Sink your knees, chest and chin down. Lift your heart and inhale in cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Lift your left foot up behind you and step it forward in between your hands. Lift your heart up and then exhale at the top of your mat. Inhale all the way up and back. And exhale back to center. Inhale and exhale. Step your right foot back. Let your knee and foot fall down. And from there we lift our hands above us. Take your elbow out to the sides of your body, making a big sun here or circle with your hands all the way down to the ground. From there, engage your core, suck your navel in and come to a straight back. Take your hands together in front of your heart. Inhale to straighten and exhale to twist with your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. From here, really press your palms together and lift your gaze up above your left elbow. You can take it to a more advanced variation by tucking your right toe behind you and lifting your right leg from the ground. So try to find the position of your choice here. You can also take your right fingers towards the ground and lift your left hand here to look up towards your left fingertips. So take the variation of your choice. Find stability and balance there to breathe in your twist. And then come back to center. Again, making a big sun with your hands and arms. And then take your hands down to step back to your downward facing dog. Flow to cobra. And come back to downward facing dog. Lift your right foot up behind you and step it through. Let your left knee fall down. And now prepare for your circle here with your hands in back bend. Circle or sun. Make it big. And then take your hands and your energy back to a straight back. Take your left elbow on the outside of your right leg and knee. And then twist to your right. Lift your gaze. Maybe you tuck your left toes in and lift your knee up, straighten your left leg. Maybe you also want to straighten your arms here, so find the variation of your choice. If you're an advanced practitioner, you might bind your hands behind you. Just breathe wherever you are with your body in this twist. Then find your way back to center. Make a big circle, a sun again, and then step forward. Exhale here. Inhale all the way up for a small back bend, and exhale back to center. Again, inhale and exhale. Step your left foot back behind you and put it down in 90 degrees to come up to your warrior two position. So windmill your left hand back behind you, put your right hand in front of you and sink deeper into your warrior two. Trying to adjust your right knee so that it's straight above your ankle. Try to really reach out with your both hands to one side each. And gaze forward over your right hand. From there we will flow between peaceful warrior, back here, lifting our right palm back, and then taking our right arm on the right thigh, sweeping our left hands at a side angle. So side angle to peaceful warrior, flow here in your own pace. Preferably connected to your breath. So maybe inhaling here, lifting your heart up, and exhaling to your version of side angle. Two more rounds. Opening up the hip, opening up the side body, chest. One more peaceful warrior. And then take your left hand to the ground, lift your left heel behind you, and sweep your right hand up to look towards your right fingertips. And then come down with your right hand, come to downward facing dog. And either you stay here or flow to cobra. Inhale. And then exhale back to down dog. From there, you lift your left foot up behind you and step it forward. Come into your warrior two by taking your right foot in 90 degrees, right hand behind you and left hand in front of you. Really come into a deep variation of your warrior two by stepping more forward so you really can widen your step here. Challenging your left thigh, breathing here, and then start floating or flowing between your peaceful warrior and side angle. So find your flow, try to connect it with your breath. And really enjoy the challenge, the strength challenge, and getting more and more flexible here. Stretching out both right and left side body. Coming to one last peaceful warrior. And then take your right hand down to the ground. Lift your right heel, lift your left fingers and gaze towards them. Then take your left hand down and step back to downward facing dog. From here, we have one last flow to cobra. So make it smooth, make it soft, and then come to your child's pose. So sweep your buttocks down back towards your heels. Let your forehead sink down towards the mat. Relax your shoulders, your arms, and your palms. Relax your hips. And deepen your breath here. Really experiencing the expansion with every inhalation fully towards your thighs. Feel all the sensations with every exhalation, the calmness, the relaxation. You can either stay here as long as you want, or maybe find Shavasana, or maybe it's time for you to move on with your day. Whatever you choose to do, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and hope to see you on the mat soon again. Namaste.